Hey, Jeff Ryan here from thesoapguy.com, and how much soap have you given away today? Yes, we give away bath and body products all year long. I want to make sure you guys do this right. Go over to Google and put into Google The Soap Guy. The reason you have to put in The Soap Guy is that's how our name shows up in Google, and otherwise you get some daytime soap opera person, right? So that's not me, The Soap Guy. When you get over there, join the Secret Soap Club, all right? You send out one email a week announcing the winners, and we also let you know what the specials of the week are, and we've had specials going on now for the last 3 months. Every single week there's a special, and it's a really cool. I mean, there's real value there in that special, so I think it's worth the aggravation for you getting an email from me once a week. I want to talk to you guys about something that's really common that you see out there now with people talking about all of the time. They've been talking about this for a long time, and when I first heard it, it sounded a little strange to me. I understand the principle behind it. It's the find your passion principle, right? Find something that you're really, really crazy about, and then you'll have the love for it to push you through the hard times. Well, let me talk to you a little bit about that. When I was a kid growing up on the west side of Chicago, and I was a 12-year-old, my passion was baseball. Everybody I knew wanted to be a baseball player. They either wanted to play for the White Sox or the Cubs. Every single boy that was 12 years old, that was their passion. So that idea of wanting to work through your passion and have love for it, right, it's a little bit crazy because your chances of making, or for us, making the big leagues was something like 1 in 20,000, right? And it's a little bit delusional when you keep on wanting to do it, when you obviously don't have the talent to do it. So then there's the second idea. So, well, you know, if baseball is your passion, then you could go work in the front office of a Major League Baseball team or something. Probably not, right? There's even less people working in the front office of Major League Baseball teams than there are people playing on the field, right? So that's even more of a delusional thing. So not to say that it can't happen, but the idea that you're going to strive for that and that's going to be the thing because that's your passion when you were 12 years old, right? I sure hope that my ideas about what I'm passionate about now have changed. And as much as I watch the Cubs on TV, and they are the one sport that I watch, the one team that I watch on a regular basis, I sure hope that your passion has changed from the time that you were 12 years old. All right, and so when you're 20, 30, 40, those things all change also, right? So what you're really passionate about when you're 20, a lot of times it's going to be a different thing when you're 30, a different thing when you're 40, when kids come into your life, and whether they're your kids or nieces or nephews, they take your life and they mold it and put it in a different direction. So the phrase that I like now that I think is 100 times better, by the way, I never in a million years, even in my 20s or 30s, did I think that I would want to make soap, all right? So, you know, but when I got into the soap thing and I saw the components of soap making that I liked and the whole idea of running a soap business, I thought, wow, that's really cool, right? So the new phrase is develop your passion, all right? So once you see that you're heading in a certain direction and that you are attracted to it and you have genuine affection for it, is to really, really get on board with it and let everything that's happening in your life take you 100% in that direction. It's called developing your passion. So let's go ahead and make that the phrase that pays today. We're going to give away 100 bath bombs to the 60th person who puts develop your passion. I get a lot of questions. How do I enter the contest? It's really simple. We have contests every day. You can't enter once and be in every contest. So if you see the video, go ahead and send an email over to soaporders99@gmail.com. soaporders99@gmail.com. Develop your passion in the subject line. That shoots it in the right folder. You have a chance to win that day only. Make sure that in the email that you send that you include your contact information. So if you're a winner, we can ship that out with trying to, you know, not trying to dig out information on where to ship your winnings to, all right? So keep that in mind. It doesn't have to be about soap, doesn't have to be about any of that kind of stuff. 28 years ago, I started a small wholesale bakery, right? And I didn't want to be a baker either when I was 30 years old, but I got a job where I was doing bakery deliveries from midnight to 8 a.m. so I could go to college, right? And the time frame allowed me to go to my classes and still pay my bills, right? So as I did this and I learned about the bakery business and I learned about making contacts with the people who wanted to have these types of bakery goods, and I thought, wow, this is a really interesting business. So once again, as I examined what was happening in my life, I developed a passion for the bakery business, and that's what led me to develop my own bakery and start my own bakery, right? Same thing sort of happened in the Soap Guy. right? We started making a little bit of soap, we started selling a little bit, and then it got really involved. Started making soap at the kitchen sink about 15 years ago, right? And just tiny little batches. And it wasn't that I was crazy about soap, but I developed that passion. So the key is develop your passion. All right, I hope that helps you guys out. This is a long video. My videos aren't normally this long. Thanks a lot, you guys, for participating. Don't forget, I am going to have a big giveaway at the end of September, early October, as we go into the fall season, getting ready for Christmas. Thanks a lot, you guys, and we'll see you next time.